Hi, I'm Mark, one of the founders of Waterwatch, and this is Sean, our sales manager. Today we're going to give you a bit of an intro into our products, some background on the company, and a few insights on how we're helping New Zealand farmers manage their water schemes. At Waterwatch, we provide systems for remote water management. One of our key products is our water tank level monitor. It's a little radar unit that sits on the top of your tank and transmits the tank levels back to an app on your phone.
The information that's received on the app allows the farmer to monitor his tanks remotely and saves him the need to go and drive and visit the tanks. All of our units are designed and manufactured in our office in Dunedin.
We launched Waterwatch in 2017. Started off in the environmental space, working with regional councils in New Zealand and Australia, monitoring levels in rivers and streams. And we spent the first couple of years really refining the product. Our goal was to take radar monitoring, which used to be a complex and sort of industrial process, and turn it into something really simple that our customers could install themselves. By 2019 we had achieved that, and we launched our tank monitors to farmers in both New Zealand and Australia, and this month we're really excited to be launching in Farmlands stores nationwide.
I think some of the feedback we're getting from farmers who are using the systems at the moment is all based around some of the efficiencies that it's generating them. One of the key things is the peace of mind it gives farmers because they know what's happening with their water tanks. It relieves them from some stress, and also it ensures that their animals aren't stressed from running out of water. Another key benefit that farmers are telling us is that it saves them time. They no longer have to go and check the tanks. They can look at their app, figure out what's going on very easily, and plan their day accordingly from that. Also, it's clear that by being able to monitor the tanks, they're significantly reducing water waste as well. I think reports have said that something like 26% of water that goes through rural water schemes is lost, and by being able to identify leaks, get them fixed quickly, and you'll reduce that water loss.
We've put a lot of effort into making our technology really easy to use, and as a result the uptake from farmers has been awesome. So we'll just give you a bit of an intro into how it all works. The tank monitor gets installed on the top of the tank, and the radar shoots down and picks up the water level inside the tank. The monitor sends the level via the cellular network or Wi-Fi back to your phone, and from there you can jump onto the app and see the levels. You can add as many users as you like in, so you can have your staff or whatever also being able to check in and see what's going on.
I'll take over. The monitor really tells the farmers three very important things. One, it tells them when the tanks are getting low, they can set a low level alarm, which will send a text message to them when it hits that level. They can also set a high level alarm, which will activate if the ball cock doesn't shut off and the tank's overflowing, which will save them water. That will also send a message alert to them immediately. And the third one is a leak detection alarm, which if you're using excess water, it will send a text message to you to let you know you've probably got a leak. And these all can be reacted to by the farmer in a timely fashion to prevent loss, save stress on his animals, and be more efficient.
So we've got two types of the tank monitor in store. The first is the pink one, the townie version. This is the Wi-Fi tank monitor, and is really good for monitoring household water tanks, or maybe your batch, or really just tanks that are close to a Wi-Fi network. The second is the green one. This is our cellular version, and this is really what we recommend for farmers. This will let you monitor remote properties and tanks that are up on the hill without having to worry about line of sight or anything like that. These can be installed on a concrete or plastic tank. For concrete tanks, we have the levelling shim pack available. This can just be used to, if you're installing on a sloping surface, just to get the tank level monitor nice and level.
Thank you for considering the purchase of a Waterwatch tank sensor. We'd like to just show a short testimonial from one of our customers on the Maniototo Plain. This is Simon.
We're farming here at Armidale in the Maniototo. We've got a 2,000 hectare property running mainly merinos and half-bred sheep, focusing on fine wool and also trading some cattle. I suppose the biggest thing for us is in an environment like the Maniototo, water's a really precious resource, and where we're sourcing our stock water from can come under pressure at times. So knowing straight away that we've got a leak in the system or we've got a fast rate of drop in our water tanks, it's critical to us. Like if we lose a tank of water, it can take a long time to make that up again. So Waterwatch, like using the sensors, has been really good for that. And it's an animal welfare thing, like to know straight away if we're away for a weekend and be able to get a message on our phone to say that we're losing water. Like days like this, stock require a lot of water, so the animal welfare side of things is really critical. Part of our operation too with the fine wool stud. If stock run out of water, it can put a check in their wool, and wool's a massive part of our annual income. So to know that they've got fresh water all the time is really important from a business point of view as well. We've had the Waterwatch sensors now for a couple of years, and on 3 tanks so far, and putting a couple more on this year. I was on the irrigation company board locally here, and we were looking at solutions for monitoring race levels, and Waterwatch came up as some new technology that was available in the area. As a director on that company, I saw it getting installed and decided it'd be fantastic to get some done ourselves on our tanks. Yeah, like the app's been fantastic, being able to check like pretty easily from the phone what levels the tanks are at and getting the messages and everything, and even being able to set them up on the tanks ourselves is relatively straightforward. So following the instructions given to us, being able to receive that information on our phone was critical. Like a lot of people were using float meters and that sort of thing, but like our tanks are spread, we've got 10 k's from one tank to the other, so to be able to see that standing here at home is pretty important. So, yeah.
So spring's a great time of year to start looking at water tank monitoring. A lot of people will leave it until mid to late summer when they've already got issues, things are getting dry and their water storage is getting pretty low. So we recommend that you get onto it now, and then you can sort of get familiar with how it all works, and when you get into the middle of summer you know exactly what's going on, and you can get peace of mind relying on Waterwatch to make sure you've got water in your tanks for your stock. We're really excited to be working with Farmlands as our exclusive retail partner. They've got a spring sale on at the moment, so head on down to the store and have a chat to the team about getting some tank monitoring running on your farm.